hands and arms outside the reach of carnivorous vegetables. Please make sure to turn off your phones and flashing cameras, or else the plant will get you, even if you're not in an interactive seat. We will be having a 10-minute intermission, and refreshments will be available for sale outside. Tonight, the plant will be operated by Dewey Harvey. אם אתם דוברי עברית, אתם לא פטורים מהטרף, תרגום להצגה יוקרן מעל הבמה. And now, Starcatcher and JEST are proud to begin tonight's performance of Little Shop of Horrors.
On the 21st day of the month of September, in an early year of a decade not too long before our own, the human race suddenly encountered a deadly threat to its very existence. And this terrifying enemy surfaced, as such enemies often do, in the seemingly most innocent and unlikely of places.
Why did you break now, Krellborn?
Nothing, Mr. Mushnik.
She finally decides to come to work.
Oh, good morning, Mr. Mushnik.
What morning? It's 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and not that we've had any customers. Who's got customers when you run a flower shop on Skid Row?
I'm sorry.
Seymour, what is going on back there?
Very little, Mr. Mushnik.
Audrey, would you go on back there and then see what's... Audrey, where'd you get that shiner?
China?
That greasy boyfriend of yours been beating up on you again? Look, maybe it's none of my business, but I'm beginning to think that maybe he ain't such a nice boy.
Oh, you don't need nice boys when you live in Skid Row, Mr. Mushnik.
I got those plants repotted for you, Mr.
Seymour, look what you done to the inventory!
Don't see where Mr. Mushnik.
Audrey. You're looking radiant today. Is that new eye makeup?
I'll clean up before any of the customers get here.
Oh, that ought to give you plenty of time. Oh, God. Look at my existence. Bums on the street, misfit employees, business is lousy. My life is a living hell. So, urchins, off the stoop. It ain't bad enough I got winos permanently decorating my storefront. I need 3 worthless ragamuffins to complete the picture.
We ain't bothering nobody. Are we, Crystal?
No, we're not run that out. We should go.
You ought to be in school.
Be on the split chick. Yeah, we went to school till the 5th grade, then we split.
What are you doing to better yourselves?
Bet ourselves. Mister, when you're from Skid Row, ain't there no such thing. Alarm goes off at 7 and you start uptown. You put in your hours for the powers that always been. Sing it, child. Till it's 5 p.m.
Then you go.
Downtown, where your folks are broke, you go downtown, where your life's a joke, you go downtown, where you buy house, can you go? Home to Skid Row, home to Skid Row.
Yes, you go.
Downtown, where the cops don't stop, downtown,
Food is slop.
downtown, where the humpbacks walk in the snow. Down on Skid Row. Uptown and cater to a million jerks. Uptown and messengers and mailroom clerks. Eating all your lunches at the hot dog carts. The bosses take your money and they break your hearts. And uptown you cater to a million whores. Disinfect your asshole on the bathroom floors. In morning tribulation, afternoons are curse. And firefighters even worse.
That's when you go.
Downtown, where they buy your trips.
Downtown, where they grip your slips. Downtown, where relationships are no go. Down on Skid Row. 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 Down on Skid Row.
My life I've always been poor. I keep asking God what I'm for, and He tells me, gee, I'm not sure. Sweep that floor, kiddo. I started life as an orphan, a child of the street, here on Skid Row. He took me in, gave me shelter, a bed, crust of bread, and a job. Treats me like dirt, calls me a slob, which I am. So I live
Downtown.
That's your home address, you live.
Downtown.
When your life's a mess, you live.
Downtown.
When depression's just status quo.
Down on Skid
Someone show me a way to get out of here. 'Cause I constantly pray I'll get out of here. Please won't somebody say I'll get out of here. Someone give me my shot or I'll rot here.
Downtown.
How it
There's no
is,
rules
I'll
for
get
us.
out of here.
Downtown, 'cause it's dangerous. Downtown, 'cause the red light out in the ocean. Downtown, where the girls get out of here. Downtown, that's where all the get out of here. Downtown, where you have to get out of here.
o'clock, and we didn't sell as much as a single firm. I guess that's it. Don't bother coming in tomorrow.
You don't mean...
You can't mean.
What? What don't I mean? I mean we're closed, finished, kaput,
You can't.
kaput, extinct. I'm closing this god and customer-forsaken place.
Mr. Mushnik, forgive me for saying so, sir, but has it ever occurred to you that maybe what the firm needs is to move in a new direction?
What Seymour's trying to say, Mr. Mushnik, is... Seymour, why don't you run out back and bring out that strange and interesting new plan you've been working on? You see, Mr. Mushnik, some of those exotic plants Seymour has been tinkering around with are really unusual, and we were both thinking that maybe some of his strange and interesting plants, prominently displayed and advertised, would attract business.
I'm afraid it's not feeling very well today.
There. Now, isn't that bizarre?
At least, what kind of a weirdo plant is that, Seymour?
I don't know. It looks like some kind of fly trap, but I haven't been able to identify it in any of my books. So I gave it my own name. I call it an Audrey 2.
After me?
I hope you don't mind. You see, sir, if you take a strange and interesting plant like this and display it here in the window, maybe you'll...
Maybe what? Do you have any idea how ridiculous you sound? Just because you take a strange and interesting plant and put it in the window, people don't suddenly march in and...
Excuse me, I can help notice that strange and interesting plant. What is it?
It's an Audrey 2.
I've never seen anything like it before.
No one has.
Where did you get it?
Well, you remember that holy eclipse of the sun a few weeks ago? I was walking down the wholesale flower district that day, and I passed by this place where this old Chinese man is. He sometimes sells me weird and exotic cuttings. Because he knows, you see, that strange plants are my hobby. He didn't have anything unusual there that day. So I was just about to, walk on by. When suddenly, and without warning, there was this total eclipse of the sun. It got very dark, and I heard this strange humming sound like something from another world. And when the light came back, this weird plant was just sitting there, just stuck in, among the zinnias. I could have sworn it hadn't been there before, but the old Chinese man sold it to me anyway, for $1.95.
That's an unusual story and a fascinating plant. Oh, I may as well take $50 worth of roses while I'm here.
$50!
$50?
$50?
Yes, sir. Right away, sir.
Can you break 100?
No, I'm afraid we closed the cash register for the day.
Well then, I'll just have to take twice as many, won't I?
Twice as many?
Twice as many?
Twice as many?
Audrey, darling, kindly fetch this gentleman $100 worth of our finest red American beauty roses.
Thank you very much. Yes, sir, that is one strange and interesting plant.
Quick, Seymour, what are you waiting for? Go and take that plant over. What do you call it?
An Audrey 2.
Go and take that Audrey 2 and put it in the window where the passers-by can see. My God, I never believed it. Children, I'm taking us out to dinner.
Oh, I'd love to, Mr. Mushnik, but I got a date.
With that same no good Nick? Audrey, you don't need a date with him. What you need is major medical.
Oh, he's a professional.
What kind of a professional rides a motorcycle and wears a black leather jacket?
He's a rebel, Mr. Mushnik, but he makes good money. And besides, he's the only fellow I got. Good night, Mr. Mushnik. Good night, Seymour.
Good night, Audrey.
Poor girl.
Are we still going to dinner?
You're not going anywhere, Krellborn. You're staying right here and taking care of this sick plant. How come it's fainting all the time?
I told you, it's been giving me trouble. It just wilts like this. The Audrey 2 is not a healthy girl.
Strictly between us, neither is the Audrey one.
If only I knew what breed it was, what genus, but it's nowhere in the books.
Well, my advice to you is figure it out and then fast, Krellborn. Look at what that exotic little beauty did for our business today.
I know.
So, work. Nurse that sick little plant back to health. I'm counting on you.
I know.
So fix. Good night.
Tui, I don't know what else to do for you. Mr. Mushnik and Audrey, they just met you. I've been going through this with you for weeks. Grow and wilt, spurt and flop. Are you sickly, little plant, or just plain stubborn? What is it you want? What is it you need? I've given you sunshine. I've given you dirt. You've given me nothing but heartache and hurt. I'm begging you sweetly. I'm down on my knees. Oh, please grow for me. I've given you plant food and water to sip. I've given you potash. You've given me zip. Oh, God, how I missed you. Oh, God, how you tease. Now, please grow for me. I've given you southern exposure to get you to thrive. I pinched you back hard like I'm supposed to, you're barely alive. I've tried you at levels of moisture from desert to mud. I've given you products and mineral supplements, what do you want to eat blood? Ow! Damn thorns, damn roses, clumsy me. Hey Tui, look what happened. Hey, you opened up? Wonder what made you do that. I think I know what made you do that. Well, I guess a few drops couldn't hurt, as long as you don't make a habit of it or anything. I've given you sunlight, I've given you rain. Looks like you're not happy, unless I open a vein. I'll give you a few drops, if that'll appease. Now please, oh please, grow for me.
We conclude our interview with Seymour Krellborn, the young botanical. Do you mind if I call you genius?
Gosh, no.
The genius who's developed a new breed of plant life hitherto unknown on this planet, the Audrey 2. Oh, one last question, Mr. Krellborn. Do you feed it anything special?
Special? No, it's a secret formula, but it's not hard to come by.
I see. Well, thanks for
I'd like to remind our listeners that the Audrey 2 is on display exclusively at Market Ticket Open 6 days a week, 10 to 6.
Seymour. Oh, well, it's still great advertising. I can't believe it couldn't be happening. Pinch me girls, it couldn't be happening. All of a sudden, success coming out of the blue. I put a sign up right in the front window, an advertisement right in the front window. Come in and see the amazing new plant Audrey 2. And the really remarkable thing is the people they do. Seymour, that's work of a klutz, finally did something right. Audrey 2 drives some nuts. What a blessing, this wonderful pleasure it is. And you're breaking a buck from the hand over life.
Well, how'd I do?
He was great, Seymour. You sounded sexier than Wolfman.
But you didn't mention the address. How many times did I have
I'm
to-
sorry, I was nervous. Where's Audrey? She said she'd be here.
Oh, forget about Audrey. I got 3 radio interviews lined up for tomorrow. And the Skid Row Herald Tribune wants picture.
If I had a mother, she'd be so happy.
You're an overnight sensation, Seymour. Who'd have believed it? 1,
day. He pushed a broom, nothing in his views but gloom and doom. Then he lit a fuse and give him room. Stand aside and watch that mother blow. Explosion, bang, kerboom. Daddy gotta show you never know.
Seymour was in a funk. He was number 0. Who'd have thunk? He'd become a hero, just a punk. He was a forgotten so-and-so. Then one day,
Crash, kerplunk.
darling, gotta show you never know.
Stand back, Seymour's a fun, gonna stick. All the world used to screw him. Big black cow, now they need to remove him. And they clamor to put his remarks on the air. All the world used to hate him. Now they started appreciating him. Now because of the change the land over there.
Observe him, here's a chap. Everything is landing in his lap.
I just cut my hand and did a snap. Something out of Edgar Allan Poe has happened.
Zap to zap, darling, gotta show you never know. One day you're swinging cash, feeling so rejected, lightning flash. You get resurrected, make a splash. Now you're in the ring, racing home. And with the thunder crash, crash, ka-plunk, bam, kaboom, zap, ka-zuck, zap, ka-zoom, zowie, howie, holy cow. The owner of the rainbow to go. Wow, wow, look out below. Darling, gotta show you never know.
Krellborn!
Coming, Mr. Mushnik.
Well, look who's here.
Hi, Crystal. Hi, Renee. Hi, Siobhan. Am I late? Did I miss it?
Sure are. It sure did.
Mm-hmm. Seymour's first radio broadcast. I wanted to cheer him on. I tried to be on time, but...
Don't tell me. You got tied up.
Oh, no. Just handcuffed a little.
Girl, I don't know who this mess is that you hanging out with, but he is hazardous to your health.
Oh, that's for sure. But I can't leave him.
Why not?
Because he get angry. And if he does this to me when he likes me, imagine what he'd do to me if he ever got mad.
So, stop the joke, get another guy, and let him protect you. We got one all picked out.
A little botanical genius.
And she ain't talking about George Washington Carver.
Seymour?
Bingo!
Oh, I could never be Seymour's girl. We're just friends. And besides, I got a pass.
Who amongst us has not?
I don't even deserve a sweet, considerate, suddenly successful guy like Seymour.
This child suffers from low self-image.
Got a point.
She have a problem. I know Seymour's the greatest, but I'm dating a semi-sadist. So I got a black line, my arms in a cast. Still that Seymour's a cutie. Well, if not, he's got enough beauty. And I dream of a place where we could be together and high.
And where is that place, honey? An emergency room?
Oh, no, it's just a daydream of mine. A little development I dream of, just off the interstate. Not fancy like Levittown. Just a little street in a little suburb, far, far from urban Skid Row. The sweetest, greenest place where everybody has the same little lawn out front and the same little flagstone patio out back. And all the houses are so neat and pretty because they all look just alike. I dream about it all the time. Just me and the toast stack and the sweet little guy like
'cause fortune has been smiling. Some never do for painting, you're plumbing and retiling. Maybe you should change your place on the real shop, and then tomorrow we'll be open again.
Aren't you finished yet, Seymour?
I'm doing my best, but all these band-aids make it kind of hard.
But you never have so much lately.
I know, it seems every time I pick up a pruning shears, I slip. For renovation, we're stopping down and moving. This business had been thriving since hardly to be moving. The phones have not stopped ringing with the customers who say another bunch of P&Ds.
Advertising daisies, please.
Uraniums and LME.
Forget me nots and fleur-de-lis.
As far as home delivery.
Okay, and gold and CODs.
We're a close for renovation today.
Seymour, did you get out that order yet to Mrs. Shiva?
Mrs. Shiva?
Mrs. Shiva?
Oh, Mrs. Shiva. I forgot.
You forgot? How could you forget an order like that? The Shivas are our most important funereal account. A huge, enormous family, and they're dropping like flies. Krellborn, if we lose their business over this, you are finished.
You know, sometimes I think Mr. Mushnik's too hard on you, Seymour.
Oh, I don't mind. After all, I owe him everything. He took me in from the Skid Row home for boys when I was just a little tyke. Gave me a warm place to sleep under the counter, and nice things to eat like meatloaf and water, and floors to sweep and toilets to clean, and every other Sunday off.
You know, I think you ought to raise your expectations, Seymour. Now that we're getting successful, I mean, why don't you start off with some new clothes? No offense, but what with all the interviews and big photo sessions, a big, important experimental botanist has to look the part.
Oh, I don't know, Audrey. I'm a very bad shopper. I don't have good taste, like you.
I can help you pick things out.
You could?
Sure,
You go shopping with me?
sure,
You can see with me in a public place like a department store?
sure.
Tonight?
Oh, it can't tonight. I got a date. But I'd like to go with you some other time.
Sure, I'll pencil you in.
I'll bet you got a lot of dates now, huh?
Well, not dates exactly, but a lot of garden clubs have been calling, asking me to give lectures.
Gee.
Imagine me giving lectures. I never even finished grade school.
Oh, that's all right. You have life experience.
Some experience. I don't even know what it's like to fly in an airplane.
Me neither.
Or to eat a fancy dinner at Howard Johnson's.
Me neither.
Or to ride on a motorcycle.
Oh, it's no big deal. And besides, it's dangerous.
It is?
Extremely dangerous. Gee, I better go fix my face. My date will be here any minute.
You kids know where Skid Row is? What about you? You sure smell like you know where Skid Row is. Excuse me, ladies. Which way to 1313 Skid Row?
I'm afraid that information will cost you $1.
Hey, no problem. Here you go.
It's right over there. I got $1. If you like the thousands of other people flocking over here to see the Audrey too, you better come back tomorrow, man. This shop is closed today.
Well, I'm not here about posies, girls. I'm here to pick up my date.
Your date? We by any chance talking about a girl with a black eye and several other medical problems?
As a matter of fact.
That's it! What do you think you are? Let her girl out in a black eye. You can do whatever you want.
Whoa, ladies, please. I'm friendly. Truce, shalom. Hey, you guys want some nitrous oxide here?
Why don't you get lost, Vitalis Brains? The last thing Audrey needs is more of your kind.
My kind is a very nice kind, ladies. I'm no monster.
What else would you call it?
Well, I would call it occupational hazard.
Say what?
You see, ladies, my line of work requires a certain fascination with human pain and suffering. Oh, this stuff is great. Allow me to explain. When I was younger, just a bad little kid, my mama noticed funny things I did. Like shooting puppies with a BB gun. I poisoned guppies, and when I was done, I find a pussy and bash his head. That's when my mama said,
What did she say?
she said, my boy, I think someday you'll find a way to make your natural tendencies pay. You'll be a dentist. You have a talent for causing things pain.
Hey!
Son, be a dentist. People will pay you to be insane.
Inhumane.
Your temperament's wrong for the priesthood. And teaching would suit you still less. Son, be a dentist. You'll be a success.
Siri, this girl's the leader of the flock.
Watch him suck up that gas. Oh my god.
He's a dentist and he'll never ever be any good. But once they're teamed down by the monkey decide, oh, that hurts. I'm not dumb.
Now shut up, open wide, here I come. I am your dentist. And I enjoy the groovy that I think.
Love it.
I am your dentist. And I get off on the pain I inflict.
Really love it.
When I start extracting your molars, little girls will be screaming like holy rollers. And that may cause my patients distress. Somewhere in heaven above me, oh, I know that my mama's proud of me. Oh, mama, 'cause I'm a dentist and a say ah,
Ah.
say ooh,
Ooh.
say ah,
Ah.
say ooh,
Ooh.
say ah. Now spit. How you doing?
Fine, thank you. Oh, shop's closed.
I'm not here to shop. I'm here to. Holy mother of pearl! This must be that plant they're talking about on the news. What do you call it?
And Audrey, too.
Audrey too. Cute name. Catchy. Nice plant. Big.
Thank you, I raised it myself. Now, if you don't
I heard some kind of new species or something.
That's what they tell me, but you really have to leave now.
It's all right. Seymour, this is my boyfriend. Seymour, I'm Scarvella. DDS.
So tell me something, guy. You said you raised this thing, right?
Right?
But if I were you, I sure as hell wouldn't keep it under a barrel in a skid row dump like this. This avocado here could be your ticket to the stars. You could go to any floral shop in town and get your price. Hell, somebody make you a goddamn partner to get their hands on this.
I don't care, I'm happy here.
Seymour is very loyal.
Somebody talking to you?
Oh no. Excuse me.
Excuse me, what?
Excuse me. Doctor.
That's better. I'm telling you, guy, this thing's a big green gold mine. Get your ass out of this dump and take the plant with you. What? Mushnik Skid Row florist, huh? It's like a joke. You hear me talking?
Yeah, I hear you, I hear you.
He hears it.
Shouldn't we be leaving now? I'm sorry.
Sorry, what?
I'm sorry, doctor. Doctor. I'm sorry, doctor.
You gotta train him, eh, stud? Well, my bike's outside and double parked. What you think about what I said, Scout? I mean it. You think about it.
Sure, I'll think about it.
Think about it.
Right. You do that. Okay, Audrey. You got the handcuffs?
Can I ride in my bag?
Then let's go.
He'll think about it. He'll think about it.
I don't like that guy, Mr. Mushnik. You should hear the way he talks to Audrey.
God, he don't know the kid just said he'd mull it over.
No wonder she looks so unhealthy. It's enough to make you sick.
If he left me, if Seymour left me, why then I'd be right right back where I started. Broken, starving.
Sweet and good and beautiful as she is, she deserves a prince. Not a sadistic creep like him.
Close to bankrupt.
What a louse.
Beset, befuddled, and bereft. That's what I'd be if Seymour left. Seymour!
Sir?
Seymour! How would you like to be my son? How would you like to be my own adopted boy? I never liked him much before. They kept the cash was in the drawer. I've got no choice how much to pour. Say yes, Lord. Seymour, I want to be your dad. I want to see you climbing up my family tree. I used to think you left the States, but now I see that you're revenge, so I propose and be my friend. Mushnik and Son sounds great. 3 words with the ring of fate. So say you'll incorporate with me. Our glorious dream come true. Mushnik and his boy Chick you. What business will do for FTD? I'll have Seymour be my son. Just say the word, I'll have my lawyer on the phone.
Now, Mr. Mushnik, don't be rash. You always said that I was trash.
Oh, I was joking! Excuse the physical expression of my pride, of the sweet paternal Michigas I'm hell pent up inside.
Gee.
So?
Well,
you! Go ahead and say it, Seymour. Tell me that you will.
Gee, I'd really like to, but
I hold my breath until...
okay, you win, I'll be your son.
Hooray, I win, I'll be my son!
Drop the papers that I'm touched, I really am. And when you reach age 83, I'll let you come move in with me.
You swear?
I promise.
On a son!
Yeah, son, that's that. Officially I'm your brat. Consider the matter closed and done. Now to the world, let's stick our senior and junior shtick. Through thin and through thick, sloppy and slick. So come kiss me quick.
Please don't make me sick!
Mushnik and Son. His son. I'm his son. Sudden changes surround me. Lady Luck came and found me. Thanks a million for making the magic you do. Thanks to you, sweet Petunia. Mushnik's taken a junior. And someday when I own this whole shop, I'll remember I owe it to you. Ah, Tui, who cares if I've been a little on the anemic side these past few weeks? So what if I've had a few dizzy spells, a little lightheadedness? It's been worth it, old pal. Well, Tui, I'm a little hungry. I'm gonna run down to Schmendrick's and get a bite to eat. I'll see you later. Oh boy, here we go again. Look, I haven't got much left. Just give me a few more days to heal, then we'll start again on the left hand.
Feed me.
I beg your pardon?
Feed me.
Tui, you talked. You opened your trap, your thing, and you said,
Feed me, Crowborn. Feed me now.
I can't.
I'm starving.
boy. Maybe I can get a little more out of this one.
I need some food.
I know.
More.
I haven't got any more. What do you want me to do? Slit my wrists?
Ooh.
Oh boy. Look, how about I run down to the corner and get you some nice chopped sirloin?
Must be blood.
Ooh, that's disgusting.
Must be flesh.
I don't want to hear this. Does it have to be human?
Feed me.
Does it have to be mine?
Feed me.
Where am I supposed to get it?
Feed me, Seymour. Feed me all night long. That's right, boy. You can do it. Feed me, Seymour. Feed me all night long. But if you feed me, Seymour, I can grow up big and strong.
You eat blood, Audrey, too. Let's face it. How am I supposed to keep on feeding you? Kill people?
I'll make it worth your while.
What?
You think this is all a coincidence, baby? The sudden success around here? Your adoption papers?
Look, you're a plant, an inanimate object.
Does this look inanimate to you, punk? If I could talk and I could move, who's to say I can't do anything I want?
Like what?
Like deliver, pal. Like see you get everything your secret, greasy heart desires. Would you like a Cadillac car or get shot on Jack Car? How about a devil with hell in the bar? You're gonna get it if you want it, baby. How'd you like to be a big wheel, dining out for every meal? I'm the place that can make it all real. You're gonna get it. I'm your genie, I'm your friend, I'm your willing slave. Take a chance and feed me, yeah. You know the kind of heat, the kind of red hot treat, the kind of singing we can sing like praise. Come on, Seymour, don't be a fuss. Trust me and your life will surely while the king touch. Show a little mission and walk the guts and you'll get it.
I don't know.
You didn't have nothing till you met me. Come on, kid, what'll it be? Money, girls, one particular girl. How about that Audrey? Think it over. There must be someone you can 86, real quiet like, and get me some lunch. How about a room in the Ritz, or after the bit further than blitz? A little movie's gonna put up your lips and you'll get it.
Now you're cooking around like I was JG, making all the guys on the corner turn green. Wait a minute. That's not a very nice thing to say.
But it's true, isn't it?
No, I don't know anybody who deserves to get chopped up and fed to a hungry plant.
Sure you do.
Take up your goddamn sword! Does it count?
Yes, that's
Clean up for the day. Bring up your goddamn sweater. Come on, move the yellow slut. I think your stupid head wants to die.
If you wanna rationale, it isn't really hard to see. Stop and think it over, pal. The guy sure looks like plant food to me.
that's me, Dr. Scrivello.
You got an appointment?
Seymour Krelborn. We met yesterday.
Oh, right. You got a plan.
Right.
And the Band-Aids.
Right.
And the gun.
Right. Right.
So, why are you holding a gun at me, Seymour? Hey, are you a little nervous about seeing a dentist?
No, I'm not nervous.
It's only gonna hurt a little.
You don't understand. I don't want my teeth examined.
Of course you want your teeth examined. Say ah.
No.
Say ah. Oh my, Seymour, your mouth is a mess. You've got cavities. You've got plaque. You're impacted. You're obsessed.
I am?
You need a complete oral examination. We'll start with that wisdom tooth.
No.
We'll just rip that little bugger out of there. What do you say?
I gotta go.
Oh no, Seymour. There's always time for dental hygiene. Haven't you ever seen the results of a neglected mouth? Look, Seymour, this could happen to you.
It could.
Unless I take immediate action. Let's get started.
Wait. Aren't you gonna use Novocaine?
What for? Dulls the senses.
But it'll hurt.
Only until you pass out.
What's that?
That's the drill, Seymour.
But it's rusty.
It's an antique. They don't make instruments like this anymore. It's dirty, heavy. Oh. This is gonna be a pleasure. This is gonna be a challenge. I'm gonna need some gas for this one.
Gas?
Nitrous oxide.
Oh, thank God. I thought you weren't gonna use any painkillers.
Oh, the gas isn't for you, Seymour. It's for me. You see, I find that the little giggle gas increases my pleasure enormously. In fact, I'm gonna use my special gas mask. Just relax, Seymour. I'll be with you in a moment.
Now, do it now. While he's gassing himself to a palpable scoop where the time is ideal, the moment is super ready and fire and blow the sick bastard away. Now, do it now. Just a flicker of pressure right here on the trigger, and Audrey won't have to put up with that pig for another day. Now for the girl. Now for the plant. Now, yes I will. But I can't.
Oh, damn, Seymour! Flying now! Oh, things are gonna do to your mouth! Well, I think I've had enough of this stuff. I'll just take the mask off now. Hey, Seymour, guess what?
What?
It's stuck!
What?
The mask, it's stuck! I take it off! Jesus Christ! I could have succeeded in here! Hey, Seymour, give me a hand, will you?
Well,
Well? He says well? Seymour, I don't think you understand. Don't be fooled if I should giggle like a sappy happy dope. It's just the gas. It's got me high. But don't let that fact deceive you. Any moment I could die. Though I giggle and I chortle, mind I'm not immortal. Why this whole thing strikes me funny, I don't know. Cause it's telling you the wrong way to go.
what we have here is an ethical dilemma. Let's say how we have the master he doesn't have a prayer to the gun was never fired, but the way that transpired I can finish it with simple as a fair. What we have here is a tricky right now. For lack of fair. When I tried with the fates on my side, I get off the bat by staying in the chair.
Don't be fooled if I should chuckle like hyenas in a zoo. It's just the gas. You turn me on. But don't let my mirth deceive you. Any moment I get gone. Oh, my vital signs are failing. The outside I'm inhaling makes it difficult as hell to catch my breath. Are you dumb? Well, out of here!
house is hungry, we are selling refreshments outside. We will now be having a 10-minute intermission.
Mushnik and Son, Skittles for Flowers. Can you hold, please?
And you were saying? Flowers for a plum corsage.
Flowers for an entourage.
Flowers to the funeral home.
Leading from St. Andrew's Roman Catholic Church at 9th and Vine.
$40 for all the line.
First thing in the morning, they'll be there in the morning.
And you hold the Rose Bowl. Seymour, the Rose Bowl. You know that big inflated estimate we wrote for the Rose Bowl. Well, it's the Rose Bowl. You know they want to buy the flowers here for every single throat. Can't keep the time waiting.
Mushnik and Son, please hold.
Can you hold?
It's just as the plan foretold.
Just a minute.
It's business like who would have ever guessed.
Mushnik and Son.
That was me.
Please
That was me.
Our business
On
is
Channel 3.
So why am I feeling so depressed?
I get 2 tickets to the game. Mushnik and Son, Skittles' favorite florist.
7,000 watts a year. Conditions are the yellow roses.
Please, I've only got 2 beers. Allergic to chrysanthemums?
Holly hopes so hard here. Which one did you prefer?
We're waiting long. I'm sorry, sir. 1 minute and I'll get her for you.
See my love from Florida?
No, I thought we finished yesterday.
She wants another interview. So to bring the plan with you.
Audrey, it's that new account.
Sorry, that's the right amount.
Daisy's only coming white.
Sir, I'm 2 and out to 5.
Sorry, those are out of stock.
Seymour, look. It's 6 o'clock.
Call back in the morning, will you?
Go back in the morning, won't you?
Call back in the morning, can you?
Go back in the morning, thank you. Go back in the morning. What a day, Seymour. What a day. Do you mind walking up for me? I'm all in.
Just a minute, Audrey. I want to show you something.
Can't wait till tomorrow.
It won't take long. I've been shopping for a new wardrobe like you told me. And, ta-da! What do you think?
Seymour,
You don't like it?
I don't know.
I'll take it off. I'll take it back. I'll burn it. Just please don't cry like this. Audrey, I only bought it to impress you. That's all I ever meant to do.
I don't know what came over me. I guess I've just been feeling a little under the weather lately.
It's Oren, isn't it? You've been down in the dumps ever since his mysterious disappearance. You miss him, don't you?
Miss him? I never felt so relieved as when they told me he'd vanished. It was like a miracle. Not to mention all the money I saved on bandages and iodine.
What's the matter?
I feel guilty, I guess. I mean, if he met with foul play or some terrible accident of some kind, then it would be partly my fault, you see. Because secretly, I wished it.
Audrey, Don't waste one more minute worrying about that creep. There's a lot of guys who'd give anything to go out with you. Nice guys.
I don't deserve a nice guy, Seymour.
That's not true.
You don't know the half of it. I've led a terrible life.
Audrey, don't.
I deserve a creep like Art Scarabello DTS. You know where I met him? In the gutter.
The gutter?
The gutter. It's a night spot. I work there on my nights off. I put on cheap and tasteless outfits. Not nice ones like this. And
Audrey, all of that's behind you now. You don't have anything to be ashamed of. You're a very nice person, and I always knew you were. Underneath the bruises and the handcuffs, you know what I saw? A girl I respected. I still do. Lift up your head, wash off your mascara. Here, take my Kleenex, wipe that lipstick away. Show me your face, clean as the morning. I know things were bad, but now they're okay. Suddenly Seymour is standing beside you. You don't need no makeup, don't have to pretend. Suddenly Seymour is here to provide you sweet understanding. Seymour's your
nobody ever treated me kindly. Daddy left early. Mama was poor. I need a man and I follow him blindly. He'd snap his finger at me. I'd say sure. Suddenly Seymour is standing beside me. He don't give me orders. He don't condescend. Suddenly Seymour is here to provide me with sweet understanding. Seymour's my friend.
Tell me this feeling lasting forever. Tell me the bad times are clean washed away.
Please understand that it's still strange and frightening for losers like I've been. It's so hard to say. Suddenly Seymour, get glorified. Suddenly Seymour, show me I can the girl that's inside me.
Sweet understanding.
With sweet understanding.
Sweet understanding.
With sweet understanding. With sweet understanding. Seymour's my
So, seems the plot is thickening among my employees.
Please, Mr. Daddy.
Don't Mr. Daddy me, Krellborn. Audrey, I wonder if you'd excuse Seymour and me for a little while. Perhaps you could go and visit your dentist friend.
That's not very funny, Dad. You know he disappeared.
Oh, that's right. Oh, he did, didn't he? Oh, forgive me, boy chick.
Seymour? What's he talking about? What's he doing?
Audrey, why don't you run along home like he asked? I'll catch up with you later. I'll call for you if that's okay.
Of course it is. Good night, Seymour.
Good night.
Good night, Mr. Mushnik.
Little red dots all over the floor.
You're acting pretty strange, Pop.
Oh, I had a pretty strange afternoon, son. After my lawyer's appointment, I got called into the police station.
Police?
It seems they did a routine investigation into our missing dentist. And it seems like they found a Skid Row florist bag in his office.
What's that supposed to mean?
That's just what I wondered, and I started asking myself. Started thinking about some of the things that I've been noticing around here lately. Like little red dots all over the linoleum.
I spilled some Hawaiian punch and it stained.
It's pretty hard to keep things clean around here, isn't it? Especially when they only remove the garbage once a week.
What does that have to do? Where are you going?
If you want something removed quickly, it's best not to dispose of it. On Skid Row.
What are you talking about?
This, a dentist uniform.
He's got your number now.
I saw it last week and I didn't think twice.
He knows just what you've done.
And the little red dots, they seemed innocent enough.
You've got no place to hide.
And I catch you kissing the dentist girl.
You've got nowhere to run.
And it begins to look like a motive.
He knows your life of crime.
Once he's out of the way, you move in,
I
right?
think it's supper time.
I'm innocent! I'm innocent!
Then how do you explain this?
A picture of a baseball cap?
Your baseball cap. The police found it in Scrivelli's office, and they asked me if I could identify it.
Did you?
No, they don't suspect you at all, Seymour. But then again, they don't know about the little red dots, and the dentist uniform, and the girlfriend.
I didn't do it!
Then come with me to the police station and tell them that.
He's got his facts all straight.
If you don't, I'll go and tell them myself.
He's on your trail.
Just so my conscience will be
Turn you in.
Now will you come?
Okay.
It's USDA.
I'll go and lock up, and then we'll head out.
For my supper time.
Let's go, Seymour.
Wait. Don't you want to collect the receipts so you can deposit them in the morning?
You put him in the safe, didn't you?
No.
Why not?
I forgot the combination.
It's thousands of dollars. So where is it?
In the plant. I thought that would be the safest place. No thief would ever look there.
The money is in the plant? How am I supposed to get it?
Just knock.
Knock?
Here he is, girls. I found him. Here's Seymour.
Can we have autographs? I even terrified you. You look so handsome. You're gonna be so rich.
Please, girls, not now.
Is it true all you do is grab much from the Rose Bowl? Is it true you're gonna be decorating senior prom?
Yes, it's all true. Now, please.
There's a big hotshot looking for you, Seymour. From uptown. He's been asking all over where can he find you. You're famous, Seymour.
That him?
That's him, Mr. Bernstein.
And you go! Seymour Krabborn, sweetie, honey, baby, pussycat?
Do I know you?
Of course not. But are you gonna be happy when you do? Seymour, sweetheart, dollface, bubblehead. Hey, Seymour Krabborn, your prince, you? My name is Rubenstein, I'm with NBC. I came down here to convince you. Get the little weekly TV show for me. Seymour Krabborn's got an in-tips. You'll like it? I love it. For half an hour on Sundays at 4. TV's first home gardening program. You'll make a mint and already full song.
The Meek shall inherit. You know the book doesn't lie. It's not a question of merit. It's not a man, it's a lie. The Meek gonna get it. And you're a Meek little guy. You know the Meek are gonna get what's going to a by and by.
Your own TV show, coast to coast. Your name in lights. Face on screen. Sign it, sign it, sign that contract. Isn't it exciting?
You better not forget us when you're famous, Seymour. You're going straight to the top. Mrs. Lewis, he's here. We found him.
Please, I don't want to see anything else.
My darling, my precious, my sweet, sweet thing. So delighted to make your acquaintance. A cutie, a sweetness, Seymour.
Baby doll.
I'd like a word with you, lover. I'm sure you know me, the editor's wife. We want your face on the cover of the P7, the issue of life. Yes, the front of my magazine. Now that's an honor we so seldom got. We'll send someone down, let's say, Thursday. Shots of you and your beautiful bride.
The Meek shall inherit. You know the book doesn't lie. It's not a question of merit. It's not a man, it's a lie. The Meek are gonna get it. And you're a Meek little guy. You know the Meek are gonna get what's coming to them by and by. Life magazine. Oh my goodness, Seymour. You're going straight to the top. How did you do it?
Here he is, the amazing Seymour Krabborn, owner of the fabulous Audrey 2, America's most interesting unidentified plants.
So this is Seymour Krabborn. We've been looking all over for you, baby. Have your phone's been busy? Did you get the telegram?
I don't think so.
Well, then it's a good thing I came down here in person. Snip, snip, William Morris Agency. Forget the cable we sent ya. It's nice to meet me. The pleasure is yours. Now let my firm represent ya. Want to book y'all on lecturing tours. College campus Rotary Club. Kind of bookings my office can do. Show the plan, then talk, answer questions. It's educational, lucrative too.
My future's starting. I've got to let it stick with that pledge, and gee, my bank account will thrive. What am I saying? No way, forget it. It's much too dangerous to keep that plant alive. I take these offers, that means more killing. Who knew success would come with messy, nasty strings? I sign these contracts, that means I'm willing to keep on doing bloody awful evil things. No, no, there's only so far you can bend. No, no, this nightmare must come to an end. No, no, you've got no alternative, Seymour, old boy. Though it means you'll be broke again and unemployed, it's the only solution, it can't be avoided. The vegetable must be destroyed. But then
Feed me. Food. Food.
Lay off, Dewey. Can't you see I'm busy?
Tough titty.
Watch your language.
Grub.
Give me a break. I have to finish my speech for the lecture tour. It's all about you. Now, give me some peace and quiet, or I'll tell them the truth.
Don't get cute with me. I made you. I can break you.
Go ahead, break me. You think it's easy living with the guilt?
I'll cut the crap and bring on the meat.
Oh, if only you'd eat meat. If only you'd touch a mouse or flies. But no, you're so particular.
Come on, Crowborn, feed me. I ain't ate since Mushnik, and that was a week ago.
Look, just hold out for one more night, okay? That's all I ask. Tomorrow morning, Life magazine will be here to take
And
your
then you'll
pictures.
find me somebody?
Then, you'll never be hungry again.
Chow time, Crowborn. Food, food, feed me, food, food, food.
You're driving me crazy.
Feed me, food.
What's the matter with you?
What's the matter with me? Don't you think I know it needs food? Don't you think I know if I don't feed it and soon it'll die? Don't you think I'm trying to think of some way, something, someone?
Seymour, you're hysterical. What's the big deal about a little plant food? You know, I think running this place all by yourself is getting too much for you. When did Mr. Mushnik say he'd be back?
Huh?
You know, in that note he told me he left you, the one that said he was going to his sister's house
In
and...
Czechoslovakia, right. It could be a very long time. Audrey, could I ask you something?
Anything.
Suppose, just for a minute, that there never even been an Audrey 2. That I was still a nothing again, a nobody. Would you still like me?
I'd still love you, Seymour.
Then it's settled.
What's settled?
A gun? And bullets. And rat poison. And a machete. Tomorrow morning, right after Life magazine takes our pictures, you know who bites the dust.
Seymour!
Right. They'll snap the photos, we'll be famous, I'll take that TV job, and we'll live a nice, quiet, normal life together. No more night feedings. No more squalling for blood.
What feedings? What blood? I don't get it, Seymour. Bullets? Knives? Rat poison? You're scaring me.
There's nothing to be scared of. We'll go away from here. I'll take you to that little development you've always dreamed about. Once we're there, we'll live happily ever after together. Nice little house, nice little car, and no plants. No plants at all.
You're talking so peculiar, Seymour.
I'll explain everything in the morning, I promise. Now, please, go home.
I can't leave you in this condition.
Don't worry about me. Don't worry about anything.
Feed me.
Under no circumstances.
Feed me.
I will not, so stop asking.
Feed me.
I can't take much more of this. Look, how about I run down to the corner and get you a pound of rare roast beef? Maybe that'll hold you off until the photographers get here.
No way.
Look, it's my last offer. Yes or no?
It's better than nothing.
Done. Fine. Great. And don't think you're getting dessert.
I couldn't sleep. I took a Sominex, but voices in my head kept saying, "Go to Seymour, talk to Seymour." I drank some tea, but gee, the feeling wasn't gone. Seymour, sweetheart, tell me, darling, what's been going on?
Hey, little lady, hello.
Who said that?
You looking cute as can be.
Is somebody in here?
You looking mighty sweet.
Seymour? Seymour?
No, it ain't Seymour. It's me.
Oh my God!
Your friendly Audrey too. This plant is talking to you.
I don't believe it.
Believe it, baby, it talks.
Am I dreaming this?
No, and you ain't in Kansas either.
Something is very wrong here.
Relax and go with it, doll.
Do me a favor, will you, sweetheart?
A favor?
I need some water in the worst way. Look at my branch. I'm a goner, honey. Come on and give me a drink.
I don't know if I should.
Hey, little lady
Some water, right?
tonight. Sure do, I'll drink you straight. Don't need no glass or no
I'll get the can.
ice. Don't need no twist of lime. And now it's supper time.
Audrey, are you all right?
Yes? No.
Audrey, don't die, please. Please don't die. I need you.
You know, the plant just said the strangest thing to me. It said that Art and Mr. Mushnik were only inside.
It's true. I did it. I fed them to it.
And that's what made it so big and strong and you so famous?
I've done terrible things, Audrey. But not to you. Never to you.
But I want you to, Seymour.
What?
When I die, which should be very shortly, give me to the plants so I can live to bring you all the wonderful things you deserve.
Audrey, you don't know what you're saying.
But I do. It's the one last gift I can give you. Because if I'm in the plants, then I'm part of the plants. So, in a way, we'll always be together. You'll wash my tender leaves. You'll smell my sweet perfume. You'll water me and care for me. You'll see me bud and bloom. I'm feeling strangely happy now, contented and serene. Oh, don't you see? Finally, I'll be somewhere that's
There he is, Mr. Martin. There's Seymour.
Thanks, sweetheart. Wait for me. Mr. Krellborn, Seymour Krellborn.
Leave me alone.
Patrick Martin, Licensing and Marketing Division, World Botanical Enterprises. I've got a gilt-edged proposition for you, boy. Let me explain in more detail. It's a very simple licensing deal. We take leaf cuttings, develop little Audrey tubes, and sell them to florists across the nation. Pretty soon, every household in America will have one. I've got a truck way outside in some pots. If you don't mind, we'll start taking cuttings right now. Imagine, boy, Audrey tubes everywhere. Why, with the right advertising, this could be bigger than hula hoops.
much bigger.
Every household in America, thousands of you eating. That's what you had in mind all along, isn't it?
No shit, Sherlock.
We're not talking about just one hungry planet here. We're talking about world conquest.
And I want to thank you.
You're a monster, and so am I.
Feed me.
You ain't the only thing I ever loved.
Too bad.
Take that, and that, and that.
Give me that crowd, on.
Never. Here, rat poison. Eat that. Eat it, eat it, eat it, eat it.
Small fry.
Never. Maybe you're tough on the outside, but in there, in that pod, I'll get you from the inside. Now open up. Open up. Open up.
Mr. Krellborn! Mr. Krellborn? All right, girls. All you have to do is snip some of the smaller leaves here and replant them in these here pots. The truck's waiting outside. Open the van, boys. We're ready to start loading.
Subsequent to the events you have just witnessed, similar events in cities across America, events which bore a striking resemblance to the ones you have just seen began occurring. Subsequent to the events you have just witnessed, unsuspecting jerks from Maine to California made the acquaintance of a new breed of flytrap and got sweet-talked into feeding your blood. Thus the plans work their terrible will, finding jerks who would feed them their fill, and the plans proceeded to grow and
of JEST Starcatcher's production of Little Shop of Horrors. Because we had the second and best performance of our run, we're going to take just another couple of moments of your time because there are a couple of people behind the scenes that deserve your thanks. So on behalf of the cast and Starcatcher, forgive me for reading. First, I'd like to thank Salif and Rami and the Nurit Katzir Center for hosting us. All their work is useless if you can't hear them, so thank you to Yuval and Meek for sound. We are very lucky to have Rahel Jacobson's help on the puppets, so if you need a large puppet, Jay Ragosin, Bobby Krasner, the JEST board in particular, the chair Rachel Keane and Leah and Larry Stoller. Arya Krasman, Jonathan Marin. I'd like to invite to the stage, please, one of our MVP interactors, Sarah Cohen. Makeup, Dina Buckman and Kayla Harvick. I don't have enough words for the final four, and that is best creative business working, best creative partners, team working, one of the best in Jerusalem today. It is such a pleasure to work with them. I think everyone on this stage, and hopefully everyone here will agree, our deepest gratitude, thanks. We are inspired every day by the team of Eliana Rosenschein.